How to draw realistic eyes step by step for beginners. This is a real-time tutorial for your better understanding. Let's jump right in.
So this is our sketch, and these are the tools we are going to use: electric eraser, Tombow eraser, and I have my charcoal pencil, and I have my short brush for blending, also soft brush for shading, makeup brush, and another soft brush. So these are my tools as well. Now let's get started. The first thing we are going to do is to build our first layer. Yes, you have to build your first layer anytime you are shading. So we are also going to build our first layer. Okay, with our makeup brush, dip your brush into the powder, hit the bristle, you remove the excess from the brush. Do you understand? Then you apply it gradually, like what I'm just doing. Great. So exactly that. Make sure you blend everything. Do you understand? Yes. Blend everything. We are working on the eyes, but then I'm just blending everything. Blending everything together. So that in case some creativity comes, I just create it. Yes. So now let's focus on the eyes. Good. So first of all, I use my charcoal pencil to do the outline of the eyes. Exactly. I use my charcoal pencil to do the outline of the eye. The upper lid of the eye. Okay. This you need to be very careful because the lower lid or the lower part of the eye, we don't use charcoal. Okay, if you have to use charcoal, you need to be very careful because that place is not really dark. Do you understand? So mostly when you want to start shading the eye, you look at the places that are dark, then you use the charcoal to do it. Do you understand? And as you can see, the places that are dark, that's what I'm focusing on. I'm using my charcoal to bring those portions. I'm using my charcoal to bring those portions. So the upper part, the eye, that's where I'm using my charcoal. Yes, so I'm just focusing on only small parts. Okay, not the entire thing that is dark, the lower lid. Okay, you need to be very careful when you are doing it. Okay, so apart from that, the eyeball itself, you do what? You use the charcoal. You use charcoal to do it. The charcoal. So the first step is use your charcoal pencil to outline the dark portions of the eye anytime you are drawing the eye. Do you understand? You look on your reference, the dark portions, you use the charcoal pencil to bring them out. And when you are doing it, you need to be very careful. You see some people when they use some pencils on the lower lid, some of people, some Muslims, right? Yes. Well, if you don't take care, it will look like that. Okay, it will look like that. You finish and the down is somewhere. Now we are done, so let's use our short brush. Blend it. I'm teaching you a very simple process. Let's use our short brush. Blend it. Blend it. This is the second step, right? The second step to create eye. So we are blending it gradually. So the simple way to create this type of brush is to when you buy your brush set, okay, the small one inside, smallest one or the one before the smallest one, any of them, you just use your scissors to do it, to cut it. Okay, to chop it off. The reason being that when it's short like this, you have more control over it. And when the bristle is big, you are shading with it, you don't have enough control. Yes, so blend it. Blend it. Good, good, good. Not to blend it so well. Okay, good. You are blending the lower. You see, the strategy I'm using to blend the lower. You get it? Yes. I'm blending it. I'm taking it into the portion that I didn't use the charcoal. Because if I have to use the charcoal in that portion, it will be weird. It will look weird. So I'm just using the brush. Transfer some of the darkness into those portions. The lower lid. I'm talking about the lower lid. Okay. When I'm done to, I blend the eyeball too. In the down part here to is a strategy. So when you look at the reference picture, the down there, what's the way I'm doing? It's not really dark. So I can't use the charcoal. Okay, if I use the charcoal in those portions, it will look very weird. Honestly, it will look weird. It wouldn't resemble. So the part of this thing that the charcoal that is in the short brush, that's what I use. I transfer there. Hope you understand. So that's how it's done. That's how it's done. That's how it's done. Good. You see that part of the eye is very dark. So I just dip the brush into my powder, charcoal powder, and I place it there. So here I'm using my short brush to create the details. There are some details. So I'm just using my short brush since there are some charcoal dust in it, the powder in the brush. I'm just using to create those details. Remember, I can't use my charcoal pencil so for it to be very dark. And those portions are not too dark. They are not. The darkness is not too much. Do you understand? The darkness is not too much. So I use my charcoal pencil to do the iris, to shade the entire iris black. Here, you see there's some reflection in the eye, the white reflection in the iris, right? I'm going to bring that back. I'm going to bring that back with an eraser. Do you understand? Yes. But because I know that the electric razor can bring me that back, can bring the lights back. That's why I'm shading the entire thing. But if you don't have electric razor, don't shade the entire thing. Leave a portion of it black. Do you understand? Do you understand? Good. I'm going to bring that and you see it. So let's do the eyelashes. Every eye has an eyelash, no matter how visible or invisible it is. Do you understand? You have to be creative and put something. Even if your reference doesn't have it, you have to find a way to. So that's why we are artists. You need to create. You fix it there. The lower part of the eye has it. Do you understand? That's it. So you need to fix it. Small. You need to, and that place is not really visible. Eyelashes, that place is not visible. So it's the top that is more visible. And when you're confused, just watch your reference photo, how they did it and put it. Good. So we are blending that portion too. And remember, anytime you use charcoal, you need to blend it. Okay. Anytime you use your charcoal pencil, you need to blend it. Yes. Just fix that in your head. Anytime you use charcoal pencil in any portion, you need to blend it so that it will look smooth. You understand? everything will blend together and it will look smooth. The way it's coming out. Good. We are still using our short brush. We haven't used our soft brush yet. A soft brush. Okay. We are using our short brush to create the details first. Details. See, so when I create details with my short brush, when I come in with the softer brush, it becomes more powerful. You understand? It becomes more powerful. Let's do some details. Some details there so that the erase will look good. Nice one. Good. Now let's use our soft brush. Blend everything. Using our soft brush. Blend everything together. So watch carefully how I'm doing. I'm blending everything gradually. Gradually. Nice one. Nice one. The way I'm holding the brush in this portion, okay, you need to learn how to do that. When you do like that, it blends well. I don't know if you understand. Blend into the other portion very well. Yeah, this way. When you turn your brush that way, then you shade in the opposite direction. Blends across. Okay, so learn how to do that. So yeah, you need to be very, very patient here, this particular place. Blending, you need to be very, very patient. You don't have to be dipping your brush into the powder too much. Do you understand? You don't have to be dipping your brush into the powder gradually. And when you dip it into the powder, you come back, you use it like this one. Okay, when you dip it into the powder, you use it in a portion that you feel like is dark. You don't go and use it in a portion that is light. Start shading from the dark place to the top. Do you understand? I don't know if you understand. Okay, when you dip it into the powder, don't just go straight for it to shade anywhere at all. First try it in a portion that is darker so that it gradually shade. Okay, so that's how it's done. Good. You need to shade gradually. So you just be watching the reference video and how I'm shading it. I'm just what I have in mind is I'm shading from the dark tone to the light tone. My focus is on the dark tone. So I shade the dark tone, then I take it to the middle tone, then I take it to the light tone. Do you understand? So when you are shading, you start shading from darkness. That's why I started shading from the eyelashes. Okay, when I did the eyelashes, remember I used a dark portion, a dark charcoal to do that. When I started shading, I started from all those portions, right? Gradually. Do you understand? So you first create your dark tone, then you shade on it to middle tone, then you take it to light tone. Do you understand? So always remember to shade from dark portions. Good. So I just dip my brush into the powder and look at the portion I'm shading with. Good. Nice one. Nice one. Like I always say, with art you need to be patient, right? I intentionally leave these particular videos um real time for you guys to understand what goes into it. No one does there's no magic anymore. You understand? They create it gradually. Any big artist you see creating, they create it gradually. Maybe the pros or the gurus will come out and be speeding the video, be scaring you. So whilst you are doing it, you feel like, why did this guy or this artist took like 5 or 10 minutes to do this and I'm using like 1 hour? Do you understand? So I'm intentionally leaving this video so that you know what goes into it. Right? You know what goes into it. Good. Nice one. You see the way it's coming. I'm gradually entering into the middle tone and the light. Right? Gradually. I'm taking the form of the eye. Okay. Good. Good. Need to blend it gradually. As you can see, I'm adding more darkness to the upper lid or something, the upper part, right? So when I'm doing it, I'm gradually bringing it to the middle tone. Okay, I'm gradually bringing it to the middle tone. Yes. Good, good. Nice. So now let's use our electric razor. Right. Yeah, I'm cleaning the tip of the electric razor. Let's bring out the highlight in the iris. Okay. So basically, I'm just watching the reference photo, the highlight, then I'll replicate it. The same thing. Do you understand? So this is how it's done. So you first of all create the main highlight, then by the side, you just use it to rub that side to create some reflections inside. Do you understand? Yes. So the first one, I press the electric razor to create the most highlight for me, and this one that I'm doing, I just release my hand from the button and I'm just using it to clean it. Do you understand? So that will not be the same. Hope you understand. It's a strategy to create highlights. And then I'll blend it a bit. Try to do real. See the way the eyes has come out. This is a very, very simple process, right? a very, very simple process for you to have that. Good. And let's emphasize some darkness. Add sunlight. Nice. Good. See that it has come out, right? Nice one. Now let's add some highlight with our Tombow eraser. So basically just watch the reference photo. Okay, watch the reference photo. Then where you feel like there's highlights, use it, you put it there. As simple as that. Just using the Tombow eraser. Tombow eraser is powerful, right? It's very, very powerful. It makes your work easier. So if you want some, or you don't have some, try and get some. Okay, try and get some. If you need some too, you can hit me up. I'll get some for you. Great. I'm just putting the highlight where it is, where I feel like where it is on the reference. I'm just watching the reference and putting the highlight. Simple as. And here too, I'm cleaning it, like I'm basically cleaning, right? When I'm cleaning, it's like I'm not pressing my hand. It's like I'm cleaning slowly, surface of it. Do you understand? I'm using a Tombow eraser. It's like I'm shading. I'm shading with the pencil. The Tombow. I'm using the Tombow like shading. Yes. Some highlights. Great. Nice one. Awesome. Good. Now it looks real, right? So these are very, very simple process. If you follow, you can do it. There's not really anything cumbersome, like difficult. No, I'm teaching you simple. This is a very, very simple process I used to create my art. So you can steal this and steal my style. Yeah, to me, I'm teaching you everything, right? I don't care about losing it. I teach everything. So you take advantage of it. So when I'm done, I'll blend it just slightly. Great. So now let's do the other eye. Okay, let's do the other eye. With this one, I'm going to speed it up a bit. Okay, like how your gurus do it, so that it will go fast.
So the processes are very, very simple. The first process is to use your charcoal pencil to outline the dark portions in the eye. Do you understand? It's very, very simple. And the next process is to use your short brush to do blending, to blend everything together. So whilst you are done, after blending everything together successfully with your short brush, you then come again with your soft brush to blend the entire thing. Do you understand? The most important thing is to have the processes in your fingertips, in your head. Do you understand? If you understand the process, everything becomes easy for you. Do you get it? So after doing these three processes, you then come and use your erasers or Tombow eraser to bring out the details in the eye, both in the iris and everything. Do you understand? Don't forget, you need to blend them gradually. The process is very, very simple. So enjoy the process. Let's enjoy the process together. So this is our final result. In our next video, we are going to draw the eyebrows. Okay, I'm going to teach you a simple process to draw the eyebrow and also the nose as well. So don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more tips like this. Thank you. Now we have a drawing class online where we teach beginners how to draw from scratch and how to produce realistic drawing and become that great artist you ever wanted to be. Now this course is available on our website logoart.com. You can either purchase the course there directly or pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will enroll you in this course. Now this course is available for everyone, whether you are in the country or outside the country, everybody around the world. Or maybe you want the tools and materials used in this video and you don't know where to buy them. Now we have everything available. Now pick the number on the screen and message us on WhatsApp and we will deliver to wherever you are. You are always welcome.